Hey everybody. Welcome to the Infinite Regression. This is a place of having feelings and experiencing them and whatnot. And also it's a graveyard of hopes and dreams. I don't know. I am very exhausted. Oh, that's not this. This is not that. I was hoping it'd be that when I flipped it over, not pictures of DAX that I'm not going to buy. Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to buy your DAC topping. It's too freaking expensive. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm just a regular folk. I can't afford your expensive freaking frick-fracks. Anyway, so yeah, the do be like it is. It is like it do be. Anyway, so like the what? No, dingus. This, that, to other. Okay. Hold up. Give me just 1 second. Oh, I've got a dingus. Yeah, clearly I'm not ready to roll yet. All right, I think we're ready to begin. Now, a good person at this would start over, but I am not a good person. I never claimed to be. This is Rem Goes Hardcore. Hardcore.
This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. Cha.
Yes, cha indeed. Now we can start. Now we can begin. Okay, begin proper as we intended. Single player, hardcore mode. Play the selected world. Okay, now we started a mine. We're crafting it. Don't act like we're not crafting a mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Torche. I think if we've learned anything, we've learned that the ridiculosity to which I will stoop is much lower than you are prepared to see a man stoop to. Yes, 'tis true. 'Tis true, 'tis pity. 'Tis pity, 'tis true. Anyway, regardless. So, yeah, we've had a very boozy weekend doing things that I can't talk about. Like, I am so tired and so, like, just achy and, like, I feel like, sorry, that felt like I was going to cry about it. I am not going to cry. I will not let you see me cry. Anyway, but for reals though, like, it's been an interesting weekend. I mean, like, we did what we set out to do. That feels good. I feel good about, where things are moving forward. That's good. I can't give any more details. That's crappy. But, like, whatever, man. Whatever. Life ain't. But I promise if I can talk about it in the future, I will totally will. If I talk about it in the future, that means that things went well and, and we got outcomes that we wanted and that we'll be very happy about it. So that would be amazing. I would welcome that as a future. Anyway, But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, especially because you don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, what a weekend. Like every now and again, you get the opportunity to have it not be about you. Have it be about somebody else, and make them have things that they need taken care of get taken care of. And that indeed was the nature of our weekend. But why the frick am I playing Minecraft if I'm allegedly very tired and whatnot? Well, I'll tell you, it's because, like weekends are very important. They're very important to the soul. They're very important. Like, I don't believe in actual souls. That's silly goose talk. Because, like, there's no evidence that such things exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can tell me how much less a living body weighs than how much less a dead body weighs than a living one. But unless you can account for that lost weight with like actual well, that's how we know that it's a soul, because we have one in a jar and that's how much it weighs. Like, you can find brains in a jar. That's the thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm not big on souls, Like, gotta have that evidence. This is how I roll. This is how I feel about things. Makes people uncomfortable, makes them sad, makes them angry. Who knows? But, like, that's their business. I got my own business to attend to, and attend to it I shall. Let's see. Oh, jobbies already. Want to eat my man flesh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th one. Dad gumnet. Yeah, I will smelt some iron soon. Don't worry. I know it's probably bothering you. I'm still iron pickaxing it at this juncture when I have ores to be handled. But, like, I will do it my way. Like, just give me time to realize my crime. Okay, I think we're at a point where it'd be ridiculous if I didn't at least have one iron pickaxe. So we're gonna take a bit of charring coal. I don't remember. I think I'm in the middle of like a forest or some nonsense. This is my hardcore world. You can tell because my hearts look angry. Angry hearts. Yes. More sips of the world's worst gin and tonic. Yes. That will do. That will do, I would say nicely, but adequately. No. It's better than nothing. There we go. That's the spirit. Anyway, yeah, I should probably clear out some trees just so I could see where the frick my mine is if I ever, try to leave the area or anything. Oh my god, kitties are ridiculous. We were away from them for but a single night, and we left on the Saturn day, and we returned today on the sun's day. You celebrate your pagan gods, don't you? Me neither, because I'm not misappropriating gods from the other dead religions in an attempt to make myself seem more interesting. Oh, man. And apologies to all those of you who believe in such things in an attempt to seem more interesting. I assure you that if you're interesting, then you don't need a dead religion to revive to make it so. Like, you just be yourself. And if yourself is not enough, then it's never going to be enough. I'm sorry. This is the way of the things. Anywho's, it's any Wetzel's pretzels. Yeah, I'm just spinning threads here, man. I don't have any particular interest in where this is going or what I'm going to say next or what this is going to be. It's all just gibberish and flim-flamities in the here and now. This cow, like, wants to die. He's like, please slaughter me. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not, like, slaughtering cows right now. It's not my main thing that I'm doing. Oh, so glad I have that white dye. I guess I have killed a cow. Like, yeah. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the leather, my brosif, my boy. Yeah, boy. Bass, how low can you go? Anyway, so with all of the tiredness and all of the everything else and, you know, whatnots and who's it's and thingatles and foofara and yups and whatnots and such as is good to be home. That much is true. Was not home for, you know, a day and a half, and even though that's not a very long time to be not at home, it's still like when it's a weekend and you're like, but I like being home on the weekend. I do. I'm sorry. I enjoy being home on the weekend. I am a homebody. It's my way in the world. Anywho's, it's but yeah, this more iron. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run into an abandoned mine like basically right away, 'cause like Minecraft decided that like that's what we want in our lives more of, and like I don't know if that's true for me. I know that's true for a lot of people. A lot of people are like, ooh, when I'm doing this part that this guy, the Rem Pemberton, is doing, and he's like just clearing out large blocks of blockatals. Like, what if instead of that, like, what if instead of doing that way, what if it just opened up into like random hallways full of spiders and skeletons and skeleton spiders and spiders riding skeletons and stuff and like poisonous whatnots. And to that I say, well, why must you be like this? Who hurt you? No, you can tell me. Who hurt you? Just say it. It's fine. You're in a safe space. Who hurt you? Anyway. Boy. Yeah, except for like people that be getting help this weekend, they can answer that question. Who hurt you? There's a clear and direct answer to that question. And an immediate one too. It's like, who hurt you? This freaking guy. And everybody's like, really? How's that? And then you tell them and you're like, holy crap-a-rollies. That is exactly ouchie, owie no. Like, that's god dang. Like, that's not acceptable. And you're right, it's not acceptable. Thank you for agreeing with me on things that I didn't ever specify. Like, yeah, thanks. You know I'm right. Like, that's what's up. Anyway, but regardless, ladies, gentlemen's, peoples of a wide variety, possibly. I don't know. I haven't looked at my demographics. Does it give me demographics? I hope not. Anyway, but people, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there are things that a person can do for which, like, forgiveness would be ill-advised and terrible. And that's the kind of stuff we're talking about. Like, you know, I mean, turn the other cheek and all that, but also, like, don't let people use and abuse you when, like, that ain't right. Like, people can't be like that. Anyways, sometimes people do try to be, and that's when you tell them to go kick rocks. Yeah, that's right. I know this didn't have a strong language warning, but that's what I say. Go kick rocks, dingus. Oh, yeah, that's right. I use the D word, use the KR phrase. All about the swears on this one. That's what's up. My wife just beat Subnautica. Like, literally just. I just gave her a fist bump for having done that. And so she's probably, like, feeling pretty good about, like, heading away, you know, to the boudoir where our bed lives, where we're going to sleep. Yeah, so good. Anyway, I just, like, mainly I just wanted to check in on my channel, you know, like, because this is where I come to feel good, you know. It's not just, like, you know, first of all, it's not me trying to get any kind of notoriety. That's never been a thing. I don't give a crap about notoriety. I think it's funny that there are people who enjoy what I do, and that's kind of cool. Like, there are probably plenty of people who hear me droning on about my things, and they're like, please stop. And that's when you realize that your mouse has buttons on it, and you can click to get the frick away from this video. If you clicked on this and you're like, no, thank you, kind sir, your voice and your everything about you is just god-awful. Which, believe me, I do get that kind of feedback sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's all right. Like, I don't care. I know what I'm doing, so whatever. But yeah, I just didn't want the entire weekend to pass without, you know, me doing a little something in this space, even if it's not, you know, that interesting and whatnot. I will get back to reviewing games very soon, and quite frankly, who knows? You might have a surplus, a surfeit of content from me. Like, some would say that you already do. Some would say, please stop it with the content already. We've seen what you do, and you're like, YouTube should be reserved for people who know what they're doing. And to that I say, I know what I'm doing. That's not the issue. It's just you don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's exactly right. I did it. That's one wing of my mind. Now I gotta come over the other side. Anyway, I think I'll just establish my mind and then, or like, just get it blocked out how far it goes in each direction, and then that'll be to end of it. But yeah, why do I say that there might be more content coming in the near future? Well, that's because it's going to be spring break. And when it is the spring break, then that will be, I'll be, here kicking it like I do. And so, although there will also be projects and things that we need to take care of, there will also be time for me to, relax and do what it is that I do. So, good stuff, good times, good things, people. So yeah, I do like the game reviews, and I do like that I've got a hardcore Minecraft. I honestly, I think the way I play Minecraft, people would be like, because I've seen there's come up in my feed. I haven't watched any of them, but there'd be people who like, I survived 1,000 days in hardcore Minecraft. And it's like, yeah, I also can build a 4 block by 4 block room and sit inside it for 1,000 days. Just kidding. Like that's what people think my version of playing Minecraft is compared to what people who like are really good at it do. And whatever. To each their own. To own their each. So yeah, maybe I'll survive 1,000 days in Minecraft. Wait, what day is it? Does it tell me? Oh God, that's right. This is holy Moses. I don't know why it's so big. Where does it tell me what day it is? God. Biome Minecraft. Dripstone Caves. Oh, there's Dripstone Caves. Interesting. So that's what we're going to get into. Sounds debug pi shift hid. What? Okay, let's just okay, I don't know how many days I've been here. A certain number. And I don't know, like, normally it says, like, normally you can read it, but normally the freaking, like, F3 isn't that big. Like, how big is that? This is the entire god dang screen. Right? Hold up. Options. Video settings. Biome blend render distance, fancy graphics, chunk build, vsync, UI scale, UI. Whoa, no. Okay. Oh, I think maybe like a 3. Okay, and then maybe let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Because when I let it do it automatically, it's like, we are massive. I don't know how to tell how many days I've been in here. Oh, well, we'll find out. Because I swear to God, it tells you in here in F3 mode. Anyway, people, don't fret. Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. I know your heads are pretty and they're little and you're worried. Whatever. Moving on with our lives. Oh no. It made my little bits at the bottom. Like, look how tiny this stuff is. That's not right. Okay, I guess we gotta go freaking big. 5 auto. Wait. Maybe 4? Does that feel about right? I mean, that's manageable. I can handle that. Okay. All right. We're going to live with that. Yeah. You ever watch a Minecraft video where the guy adjusts his video options in the middle of the video and like doesn't know what they're going to do when he clicks on them? Huh? You ever watch that? Yeah, I give you what the other guys don't. My heart, my soul, and the fact that I don't know what all the settings do. Anyway. So yeah. If you think that if that's not good enough for you, then well, I'm sorry that we're not friends anymore. Cutting you off. I don't know why. I'm just tired of your shenanigans. I've had it up to here. You see where my hand is? You see how tall that is? That's how tall that indicates how much that I have had it. And it's all the way up to here. I mean, this is the maximum. This is where you're sitting at, friend. So you're like thin ice in it. Anyway. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. I honestly wonder how far until I hit, like, because I know there's like a massive cave system around here because I've seen it. And yeah, I know people are like, this is what people were waiting for. And they're like, oh my God, are you so excited? And I'm like, I'm such a persnickety old cuss, you know, that like, you know, these words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't act like you don't know what it means to be a persnickety old cuss. Cause that's me. I'm one of thems, and you know who I am and what I be all about. Oh my God, not an eerie noise. Oh, some of the bench. Hold up. Dingus. This freaking guy never adjusted his audio settings because sometimes the audio could be way too freaking loud. You know, with the breaking of blocks and stuff, it'd just be popping off too freaking loud. So I adjusted that, and now some of you who are like way more into the sound of the blocks than the sound of my voice are like, well, now this video just took a turn for the worse. It's some bullcrap now. It was all right before, but now who knows? Why are we even here? I have so much copper right now. I should build a freaking copper house. I think that's what we learned. Think I should build a copper house. And I'm not going to like treat it with beeswax or whatever the frick to try and get it to not oxidize. I want it to oxidize. I love the lovely sea green color of natural copper. My father used to work in a mine long time ago when my family used to live in Wyoming, as long before I came along. And yeah, he had some leftover, like, it's funny because like every freaking couple of years one of us would have to do a rock collection, and we'd just take in my dad's rock collection because like he worked in a mine. His rock collection is more impressive than yours is. I'm sorry, other children in the class, like you are vying for second place. Anyway, so yeah, one of the things that he had was this big chunk of natural copper, and I was just like completely mystified by the fact that, like, first of all, it's bluish green, and second of all, it's like a freaking spider web of metal. You know, it's way different than you think it's going to be coming out of the ground. But most things are. Most things are. Like when you're looking at raw materials coming up out the ground, they are not the same as the finished product. Like, and we in our modern world are often so far removed from like raw materials to finished product that it's just ridiculous. Okay. I know that I don't need an iron pickaxe to get iron, but whatever. I like it for the ores. Because ores are special. Except for, like, what the frick? How much copper do I freaking need? Well, I guess a lot if I'm going to build a copper house. Like, dingus, remember what you said. I'm like, no, I don't want to remember what I said. I don't listen to me. Why should anyone else? Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of copper. Meow, see, copper. Meow. You'll never take me alive, copper. Meow. The copper will never take me alive. If you think this copper's taking me alive, you got another thing coming. I'm just gonna abandon. Like, part of me really likes having little abandoned rooms inside my mind that are sealed off. Just because, like, you know, with a torch in them and everything, just because, like, it's a little reminder that I was there that no one is ever going to see, you know? It's hidden away. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop, boop. Okay, how far have we gotten? We got 3. You got to do 2 more. 2 more, and then we're gonna call it a night. Anyway, ladies, gentlemens, JD's, lentilmans. Oh my God. So today we stopped by a reptile store, and there were these baby Euromastixes. And I don't know if you know what a Euromastix is. You should. They're freaking adorable. It's like a bearded dragon, except for they have very, very spiky tails, and they are very much like they are a desert dwelling animal, so they like it very hot. They are total vegetarian diet type animals, and they just, they come from friggin' Africa and whatnot. And they're cute as all get out. They look like little dinosaurs. They look like little teeny tiny dinosaurs. And I'm telling you, like, these little guys, because they, the people at the exotic animal store, they were like, we like our reptiles to get handled because it helps them to, because there are some places where they're like, you can't handle anything unless you're willing to buy. And other places that right now are like, well, normally we'd let you handle, but, COVID. And so, like, yeah, is the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I can count. Who knew? Anyway. Oh, this might be bigger than I intended. I think I went to 6 spots per torch at one point, deciding that was fine, and then I don't know. So this might be way bigger than I intended, because it's going to be 40 blocks per side. So 80 total for the length, which is quite a big mine, but I do not mess around. when it comes to the mining. The mining is the main part of the game for me. It's not called Buildcraft. It's not called go and fight ender dragons within the first 15 minutes of being dropped into the game craft. It's called Minecraft. So don't forget about the mining. And the crafting, I guess. Crafting the tools for you to do even more mining. Yes, exactly. Yeah, if this whole area is this copper rich, then I will have no trouble. Like, what? That's a lot of copper. I do not have that. Oh, dripstone. Okay. Now we're getting into it. Now we're going to get into caves and whatnots. But, yeah, this will be interesting. Yeah, of course water drips. It's dripstone. Anyway, it's the name of the stone. Like, it's kind of the thing about it. Anyway. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I picked up a thing that I've been trying to find a decent one for forever. 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. But all of my audio equipment in my home is Silverface because it's vintage, and it's hard to find a good vintage tape deck in working condition that is Silverface that doesn't cost like a friggin' arm and a leg, So a lot of those old Silverface units go for a pretty penny these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I found myself an Akai, which is a really solid brand for cassette. Like, that's one of the best things Akai is known for is their cassette decks. And so, yeah, I got a cool Silverface Akai cassette deck. So I'm very happy with that. This is a very rambly episode. I don't know if it's even worth posting or whatever, but you know me, I'll post it anyway. But I'll tell you this, we're gonna go up topside and probably die. I forgot I'm in hardcore mode. I probably shouldn't do this, but oh well. I might have to start a new hardcore world after this. Okay. I'm going to meet a creeper right off the bat and it'll explode right in my face. Oh, nope. Archer. It's called a skeleton. I've seen them before. Haha. Oh, he gave me a carrot. Score. Okay, I've got to go put that on my mind. I can't risk losing precious carrotage. I mean, come on. Anyway, I also should be some sort of monster hunter, shouldn't I? The monster hunter who rises, perhaps? I don't know. You tell me. Gotten a good amount of iron, though. Like, a ridiculous amount of copper. That can't be helped. But, yeah. I'm going to need some... I'm going to need some more coal soon. Can't believe, like, it's always ridiculous when you need coal and you don't have it. Okay, I'm a pimp my staircase. You ever watch that show on MTV back in the day? Pimp My Staircase, where they take a car that's not worth very much money and then they pour a lot of money into it so that it's still not worth a lot of money. Because now instead of a regular like freaking minivan, you've got a minivan that like is full of like snake cages and TVs, you know? and that's not what the general populace wants. Like in the minivan market, they're like, is it low miles? Will my kids be able to watch TV in it while we drive down the highway? Oh, it's full of snake cages. Well, I'm afraid we're not going to buy. Yeah, like just kills the resale value of these freaking cars and like makes the insurance stupid high because now you're like living in a bad neighborhood with a like a mobile video game arcade or some nonsense. Like you got rims that everybody's going to want to take off your like it's just it's ridiculous is what it is. So yeah. I just need a 1990s rapper to pinch my shirt sleeve and tell me that my ride has officially been pimped. That's all I need out of life. It's all any of us need. And who would ask for more than that? You'd be mad. Mad to ask for more than that. Absolutely mad. Oh. Skeletons and whatnot despawned. That's probably for the best. Alright. Back down. I probably got enough iron for a suit of armor if I needed it. Which I probably do because it's freaking hardcore mode and I gotta be suited up because like soon as I go breaking through walls this direction, I'm gonna run right into cavernous caves. Oh, what am I doing? Stupid. I came to put the carrot in the box and this is not my standard organization. My brain hates this already. Anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am very tired. I don't know if you could tell. You just listened to a very tired person drink a gin and tonic and play Minecraft poorly. But if you weren't down for that, then you've never been down for this channel to begin with. 'Cause that's the kind of nonsense you get here. Anyway, people, save and quit's a title. That's all we can do. This has been Rem Goes Hardcore. This hardcore moding. Oh my god. When I adjusted the infinite regression, it's all squatty now. What the frick, man? I'm going to have to work on this because like my problem was it wasn't showing the full screen. But I don't care about it showing the time and stuff. I just want it to like show as much of the screen as possible. I'm gonna have to work on this. You'll see. Anyway, people, that is it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Wait, what? Yes. Why would you ask me? Like, hit... Okay. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye.